Dude, ain't no freaking way, bro. That's hilarious. Dude, that's crazy. Gomo, what's up, dude? Willie, what's up, brother? Thank you, Grandy. I appreciate you letting me know, dude. I didn't realize. Well, anyways, we picked ourselves up some Tumikins robes. We picked out some Tumikins robes with a mask, with the mask. Get the full piece, 5-piece here, and we're gonna do some testing. Let's see where these bad boys roll out to. I'm pretty curious to see. We have a list of bosses here. We're going to Raksha, hard mode Kerapac, ED2, and hard mode Vorkath to see how these fat boys roll. I've heard that they're pretty decent at these places. I've also tested it at a masket, but I don't feel like finding a team, at least just right now, just so that to see how we end up going. In one moment. Boom. Okay. I gotta say though, these robes look really, really cool. Easy to see. Easily one of the best looking things in the game. Like very, very cool looking robes. Yeah, I love it. I was considering doing hard mode Zuck Elroy, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't even use power armor in hard mode Zuck. I wouldn't know if it's that good. But I ended up perking out and removing my shit from what's it called? I ended up removing the voted for impatient form from my elite Serenic. I never ended up rolling it, which is very, very unfortunate. So we'll see how this ends up going. Hold on. Yeah, I ended up not getting it. I rolled. I think I spent like almost 100 mil on trying to get it, and it never popped. So that's what happens when you're trying to roll a 4% perk on these things, dude. It's crazy. You saying clear on 4-piece? You saying clear 4-piece on purpose? I have 5-piece. No, I'm just trying it. I'm just trying it, dude. I'm just trying to see how it ends up working. Because it has a 5-piece effect, so why not try it, right? Alright, so I'm going to be recording. I'm recording a video for this, so let's see how it is. What's Kingf mean? Dude, Kink. Kingf. Low-key Llama Lord. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Alright, let's see there. Hold on. Let's see here. Boom. I'm going to take these out real quick. I think this is the camera for it. Yeah, this is it. These are the brand new Tumikins robes, tier 95, best in slot, maybe, possibly, magic robes, because currently there are now 4 magic end game magic sets. You have the Crypt Bloom, you have Masterwork, you have Elite Tectonic, and now you have Tumikins robes. All these have set effects that allow a different type of playstyle. Tumikins robes easily have the most interesting one because it essentially gives you greater asphyxiate, allowing asphyxiate to hit up to 8 times. These robes are currently selling at around like 4 bill to 5 bill depending on the day, and they are slowly begun to go down. I am very interested to see how these robes end up playing out. Let's go over the set effect for it right now. The whole thing, it requires 9 seconds to charge for your set bonuses to be active, which means it is not switchscape friendly. You're gonna have to camp the robes for a certain amount of time to be able to get the effect of them. So if you wear 3 pieces of them, Sunshine no longer increases the damage of your magic attacks, but increases your base ability damage by 50%. What does this mean? So typically Sunshine will boost any of your magic attacks that are not bleed related. That is why it is saying it is your magic, not your base ability attack, because your base abilities are like wild magic, greater concentrated blast, asphyxiate, stuff like that. But it does not boost inside, it does not boost bleeds as opposed to what Tumikins robe set does. So what this allows you, it provides you a really good synergy for your bleed effects. So like think Combust, Corruption Blast, Wand Spec. Those things are now boosted inside of Sunshine, which typically you would not be using inside of Sunshine effect, which is really, really cool. It gives you a lot of, it kind of gives you like a unique identity of like play style when you're using these robe set. For your 4-set robes, you now get the crown jewel of probably the most interesting effect out of this entire thing, which is Asphyxiate. It deals 25% less damage, but hits once every 0.6 seconds. So every single game tick it'll hit for a total of 8 times. If you're wearing 5 pieces, if you channel Asphyxiate for its full duration, grants Embodiment of Light. 9 seconds, increasing the critical strike damage on your next non-channeled magic ability. This is probably the most weird or interesting set of the armor, because the problem is this, right? If you don't get the full channeling effect, so if something dies while you're channeling on something, you don't get this effect at all, right? And then that 50% damage hit is kind of like, is it really worth rocking a full 5-piece and losing 2% crit on like Elite Tectonic Mask if you're not going to be using Cinderbanes or something like that? Like, is that actually worth camping a whole 5-piece as opposed to just using the whole thing? Let's go ahead and test it out and see. I'm very curious to see how this ends up rocking out. But hey, I spent the money. I even took out a fucking loan for this, dude. I took out a home loan to get the robes because I've been dry for like 4 days. It's terrible. But well, I've been dry for a while, a lot of places, so it'd be good to see. Let's go ahead and try it out. The bosses that we're going to be running through are going to be Raksha, hard mode Kerapac, Elite Dungeons 2, and if we can find a base for hard mode Vorkath, we're going to roll into that. But thank you for stopping by. If you're enjoying it so far, leave me a like or any of that fun stuff, and let's roll right into it. So that's what it's like when you turn on the YouTuber voice, bro. Shit's wild. Gross. But hey, knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, you know what I mean? Rust Cog. Thank you so much for following, dude. Welcome in. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing good. All right, let's see. Armor does look fucking sick, dude. I wish it was dyeable, though. That's the one sad part about it, is that it's not dyeable. All right, so where the fuck did I say first? Raksha. Okay, apparently people were telling me that it's fucking super free to go to Raksha. And we'll see how this ends up going. I'm curious. I'm just happy to do a different boss. It's not a master because I've literally been doing nothing but a master for like the past 2 weeks, dude. It's crazy. Happy Friday to y'all. Hope you guys are doing good. What are you guys up to today? Let's see. I've been really busy the last week, so I haven't really been streaming nearly as much as I'd like to. But let's see how it is. I mean, Josh says the cat giving you. Let's see. Collection log. A mask. So currently, I got 1 roll bottom. This is what actually what pushed me to want to make the video. I got a roll bottom, I got a arm guard, and I got 1 shard out of... So I've gotten 3 drops from a Mask Personals out of 156 hard mode. Most of those 500 plus, about 60 of them in 1Ks. So a lot. I don't really think I've been incredibly lucky there in terms of that. We're going to turn midday on because it is kind of dark here inside of this bit. And then we're going to combat meter on. All right, here we are, very first boss of the hour. We're going to be running into Raksha. Main thing that we want to be rocking, though, is everything full maniacal. We're going to run all of these bosses in full maniacal, seeing how exactly these can go, and we're going to go from there. We have our Grimoire activated. Got to go pick up some more pages from that one, and we're going to be rocking the Temporal Anomaly. The thing with Temporal Anomaly, it is not at the max effect of 15.7%. We are currently at 20%. We're at 15%. 15.7%, be able to get a renewed effect on any of our spells. And then we're using Insight Fear and Exsanguinate for our spells. If we use them, I typically camp Insight Fear. I don't really swap. But our main goal here is seeing how our main goal here is seeing how the pool skips fuel and if we can get a PB. Anytime I use a brand new armor, the main thing I'm looking for is if I get a PB. Or if it's a lot easier to get a PB than something else, you know what I mean? This is my very first time coming to a boss and that is not what's her name? I mask it in a while, so I'm going to be a little rusty, but let's see how far this goes. So using the wand spec in there, I already get a reset in there, which is really, really good, and that's boosted by the rope set, which feels pretty nice, I'm not going to lie, because you can almost hit 10Ks regularly, and if it resets, it's even better. So 29 seconds to phase into the next phase. And then this is pretty much the prepping stage to see how this ends up going. Getting us ready. Here comes that 8 hits on Tumikin's Asphyxiate for greater Asphyxiate, which is pretty fucking wild. The main thing I like about that, though... Oh, wow, we're about to phase him. I got to make sure to build up for Sunshine. Okay, this might be an error portion on my end. Because I might phase him too early. Okay, we're good here. Get ready to do the... This was an error on my end, but it skipped it. Oh, it almost skipped it. Wow, 121 to skip. That's good. So I even made a critical error and was not prepared well enough for that next portion, but they did really good because they ate the 8 hits on the Asphyxiate. So far, felt good. Usually for this phase, I like to prioritize Metamorphosis, but because I don't really need to, I don't think I'm going to for this bit. And then now Sunshine here. And I need to make sure they go around. Pick up a few of these. No PB time here. I got this PB with melee. And something I'm not doing very well is weaving in bleeds with this. And I also have trying to get out of the habit of canceling my affix early. All right, so that was a 2-minute and 36-second kill. Not too bad. It's a little faster than my average when it comes to magic. So not too bad. We'll try again. Keep going. First thoughts immediately is that it's just kind of odd. It's a very different play style. It's a very, very different place because now you got you like when should I weave in the bleeds? Should the bleeds be right at the beginning of when I do this, or should they be being a little later? Because that's the hard part for me. Friends, what's up, dude? FSOA damage is now affected by exsanguinate. Ooh, I did not know that. That's really good, Elroy. Zaffer, what's up, dude? I am very much looking forward to leagues. I think leagues coming to RuneScape 3 is going to be really, really good for the game. And as someone who's never played a league before, but has always heard about it on old school, apparently it's always a super good thing to have in the game. So I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be a good time. Reeves, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? I gotta get some Grims, dude. And as I keep this one running. Here. Words are hard, dude. Words are hard. That's crazy. I'm running out of these pages cost so much money. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't, dude. Anybody who has a phone for work and like your job keeps texting you when you're not at work, dude. Like, that's the one thing I fucking hate about my job, dog. Is I get non-stop fucking phone calls all the time outside of work, dude. It's insane, bro. Like this shit is, I can't stand it, bro. Like getting text messages outside of work, that shit is so tilting to me. I hate that shit, bro. I've never been a big fan of it. Like it's very important for the job, but like fuck, man. Like it's just non-stop. Like I'm in way too many group chats for work. So the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use Sunshine here. At the beginning. I think. Okay. Look at the healing on that, dude. And then it also low-key acts like as a second tendrils when it starts to crit. It's really, really good. And then if you could asphyxiate with the wild magic, it's really, I'm sorry, what's it called? If you get a temporal anomaly proc with the wild magic, it's awesome. So the problem here is I did not fucking prep for this. It's just not.
The shadow grows thicker. You must defeat him quickly.
I don't know. This is gonna. I didn't fracture staff this in time. This is terrible. I'm gonna get the thing here. Definitely not used to doing this. Because I don't know how to weave in those attacks.
It's too dangerous. I'll open the gates. Lure him through.
Like, when should I be bleeding? Because it's just super different. Because I'm very, very ingrained into the FSOA like rotation. So it's just like odd to not be doing FSOA right at the beginning in the tendrils. Okay, here we go. Got a one reset here. So I'm getting one resets in Sunshine, which is huge. I got another fucking one reset in Sunshine. That's crazy. So 234. A little better. Most of these things are definitely skill error on my end. But the main thing is like, how do the robes feel? And it feels pretty good. It's just going to take something very different to use. Because if you threw me into like my elite tectonic, or you threw me into like the master robes, I would feel way more comfortable. But the biggest problem easily is just trying to make sure that the biggest problem definitely is trying to get the feel of what I should be using here. And it feels good, but it's just like very, very different playstyle, which is very fun in my opinion. Because like I kind of feel like RuneScape is moving into like a horizontal progression at the higher end, kind of like how Guild Wars 2 is, and I'm a huge fan of that. So that's pretty cool. If you having 4 different sets of things that do it, but it's just kind of odd that only one combat style is like that right now, as opposed to like all of them all having that. Because one thing in each style besides Magic is clearly the option to go with. I feel like Magic is the only one that has a lot of variety at the top end of what you should be building. Because you have Crippling, you got Master Rig, you got Lake Teutonic, now you got this shit, and then you can mix and match a lot of them. So it gets kind of confusing, like which pot you should be moving into. Who followed me? Charcoaled RS, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. I appreciate you. I'm scared doing solo reaction. It's not that bad, dude. I know when my boss texts me outside of work, it's like it's normally let's go get margaritas. It is not like that for me. Bofa, what's up, brother? Super, I'm sorry about that. Yes, I forget. My audio was fucked at the beginning. Yo, Beej, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? What you looking to blood dye, dude? I'm looking to blood dye Malevolent or what's it called? Probably Malevolent, maybe Tectonic, but I think I'm gonna Ice Dye Tectonic instead. I feel like if I want to do this better, I need a dummy. So I'm not gonna Sunshine here at the beginning because I want to make sure I have it. So this opening portion will be a little slower. All right, let's look at this Asphyxiate. Double Asphyxiate here. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Let's see how the soul sit works. I'm low health here. Will it allow me to out heal? No, it won't. Try and get this out here. Oh, this is terrible. I think I'm dead here. I got TP. I'm done there. I did not even TP out in time. That's crazy. All right. Highly unfortunate. Just the growing pains. Also, fun fact, the death counter is staying up until the end of the year. So we're going to see how many times I die until the end of the year. I was going to reset it, but I've been having fun like stacking those numbers up. So let's see what numbers we end up getting it. Probably sign at 650, 675. And then move into there. Okay. KJ, what's up, brother? Try not starting with Sun. Yeah, I'm not going to start with Sun. But Blood Tectonic is really cool. I think Ice Tectonic, especially with the mask, like low-key looks really cool. Elite Tectonic is really, really nice. Base Tectonic is kind of like, eh. But Elite Tectonic is really, really cool looking armor set. It's awesome. Like, I don't regret dying my Elite Tectonic poop die. I'm an idiot. I immediately started Sunshine. Okay, it's fine. We'll go for there. I just want Staff. I think Staff is the more important part here.
Do not let him absorb the shadow.
11k off a Dragon Breath, huge. It's pretty decent.
Think you hear it speaking. Ignore it and focus.
let's see. Get these stacks up. Oh, not snipe. All right, see how this goes. So I'm gonna wand spec now. See if I crit. Not really. See if we phase it here before the fucking things. Nice. Okay, pool skip. 128. It just feels odd. Because like I wanna wand spec before I go into Sunshine. But now I need to wand spec in Sunshine. Only way I can think to like kind of supplement that is using Natural Instinct and Greco, which kind of low-key builds in like Switchscape, but I'm also not the greatest Rakshaneer, so there's a lot of skill error here. Which I think is fair, right? Not everybody's gonna be fucking great at everything they do, so. Except me. I am actually stupendous at everything I do, so. And he should be dead here. We'll fixate here. That actually does hurt. Dude, I almost killed him in one to fixate right there. That's not too bad. 228. Okay, that was better. That was a lot better. That was pretty decent. That was like 6 seconds better. Okay. Okay. I have seen when people get the master time with this incredibly easy. So that's the main problem. I have seen people do this a lot better. It wasn't too bad though. And he's built different. I'm built incorrectly, actually. You can wand spec at the end of Sunshine. The entire bleed gets boosted, whereas focus on non-bleed is Sun. You got Eclipse Ult? I do. And 11.8 crit chance? What are you talking about? I only do pay for it apparently because my P4 phase is like 30 seconds slower than other people. If 6, damn, dude, if 6k kills, that's insane. That is a lot. I hate using Eclipse Soul. I've tried it. This fucking guy. Get this fucking guy out of here, dude. This chicken. There. Get your friendship. Oh, is it the 11 chance from what's that thing called? The Soul? Eclipse Soul? Went for like 30 minutes too? Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're not gonna fuck this potion up. I did not want to listen to German music when I do this. Oh my god, hold on. I can't do this. I was trying to listen to different music today. I can't fucking do it. Like the radio right now on Spotify is tilting me, dude. It's just like, you know how you listen to radio because like you're kind of hoping the music will turn up being great, and it ends up just playing the most dog shit rotation you've ever heard of. It's essentially what's going on. It's just the most tilting combo possible right now, dude. I'm hoping to find good music, and then it's just awful. Rack loves with music trust. I feel that, dude. I'm in the mood, bro. I just can't find the right things, bro. Billy, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Thanks for your first time chat, dude. Welcome in. All right, let's see. I wanted Sunshine, but it's not working. Wait, I'm an idiot. I don't have a Calgarian. Okay, that's great. Let's see what the difference is with a Calgarian. I saw you guys talking about Reavers in the chat, and I was like, Reaver? Whoops. All right. I gotta turn this AC on. Fucking hot. There we go. That's a little better. A German house with AC, brother. We bought like one of those like connectable ones to the house, like a window one. I do need a Soul Knight Prism orb. I'm not paying for it though. I need see someone with it that looks sick. It looks really cool. I just can't bring myself to pay that much for a fucking ball. You know what I mean? What's up, Trinity? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. So now the main thing for me, do I prio asphyxiate over? I just canceled. Oh shit, dude! I'm so out of practice when it comes to this, dude. It's kind of like when you get like Zammy brain, you do nothing but Zamrak for like a few months, and like all you can think about is like the rotations you do there. That's why it gets pretty hard. I gotta anticipate. I don't know freedom. That sucks, dude. It gets really hard getting out of that rotation phase. Because the rotations that I use at a mascot are very different compared to this. This is my first boss. My first time doing a different boss that's not a mascot in like the last 2 weeks. Alright, we can sunshine now. Rico here. There you go. I don't think this is good. Tendo's reset. 134. That was worse, but that felt better. The opening phase I need to work on. I'm not doing it very well. I wonder if I can stall an ability when I come into this phase. I also low-key feel like I'm lagging. Yo, anybody die during those DDoS attacks, dude? RuneScape getting DDoS is insane. Everybody was logging off. Everybody was losing, like getting completely DC'd. Happened all week, dude. Low-key why I didn't stream. Part of the reason why I didn't stream the past 2 days because I just could not depend on the servers at that moment. But thankfully, the things seems to have gotten better. And the reason why people think it was happening was because there was a hardcore, like rank 69 or something that died, and he was upset. But also, people are thinking it's because cyber attacks from what Jagged said. Jagged said they were getting that the UK was getting cyber attacked, and that it was just they were just affected by that. U41 not bad. This loop, by the way, is terrible. It's not very good.
Well done.
Yo, Daniel, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, dude. Good luck with your charity stream this weekend. Hope it goes great. I was late. I was in bed. I feel that, dude. Yeah, Raksha's the comment loop from Raksha is pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Full asphyxiate into G-Conk Omni one spec at the end. Or asphyxiate. Mercedes, what's up, brother? There's some re-release Solar. You got it. I think I might do that. If they re-release Solar, I might get it. I also can I be candid with you guys? Can I be candid with you guys? So I worked really hard to get this Black Party hat. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and I'm still working on the video. I know the video hasn't been released yet, but I've had this party hat for 2 weeks now, and I'm not gonna lie, boys. Not a huge fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought I was gonna fall in love with it. Not a huge fan of it, to be honest. And it's like it's literally half of my net worth, and it's like, do I want to keep it? I really don't know. I expected that goal to last a lot longer, and I ended up getting it in 4 months. So it was just kind of weird. I don't know, man. All right, let's see here. Shreeza, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Like, is it okay for me not to like it? I feel like that's fair. Okay, another Dragon Breath. Okay, 4 Dragon Breaths in a row. Crazy. Yeet it? Maybe, dude. Because, like, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather die things than Didn't have it, to be honest. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. I was really hoping just to immediately fall in love with it, but I didn't. You can low-key kind of tell in the clip too when I got it that I wasn't necessarily sold on it, but okay, here we go.
The shadow grows thicker. You must defeat him quickly.
Okay, 116. That was the fastest one so far. That was really good. I felt a lot better at that one. That was good. Trying to use this asphyxiate as much as possible.
The secondary defenses will not hold for long.
Build up sunshine here. Oh my god, is that a PB? Oh my god, it is by 1 tick. Okay. Took me 4 attempts, but that's pretty good. Wow, okay.
I will return.
That is an immediately good sign for me because at the moment I can get a PB with something that is immediately introduced, that's how I knew it's a pretty decent upgrade. And that was my PB. That broke my PB last one with melee. And melee just melts through Raksha. That's pretty good. I'll highly take that. That's really good. All right, wow. That's impressive. I'll take it. It's only by 1 game tick, but a lot of that thing's use your arrows still. That's solid. I'm really happy with that. That's solid. That really surprised me. Cool. All right, let's try one more time. I get a little more idea. Let's see if we can break that a little. Let's see if we can bring that down a little bit more, dude. Inshallah, what's up, brother? Take donation for it was a problem. Yeah, exactly. So that's probably why I don't want to sell it. Sell the black party and get third age eyes? Yeah, probably not. It doesn't hold the same weight, but for cosmetic purposes, it's nice. It's nice. I don't really fuck with the black party too much because it's like it's just dark for me to see. It's dark for me to see. It's hard for me to see things, so it's pretty different. How much is red? I would upgrade to a red. I would. I feel that way about my red Halloween, but it's giving me a promise to never sell it. Exactly. I'm not gonna sell it. It happens all the time. And plus, like honestly, as time goes on, I'll be able to improve to probably make more money on it. It won't feel that bad. Once I have more cash, it won't feel that bad. I also think once I have the stuff that like kind of complement it better, I think that would be nice. Like I like seeing people with third age, and then that party looks pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see in time. How much is my bank so far? I think I'm at 35 bill right now. I told you to go for the black. I got you, dude. I got you, Rico. I read a black. Yeah, dude. It just disappears into it. Hold on. Beam what's up, dude? Got a question about your AFK Razio guide from 7 months ago. In it, you claim you need Observative 3 plus Genocidal perk. Can I replace it with just Observative 4 since Razio isn't part of any? Yes, correct. Just use Observative 4. That was also part of my Slayer plan, so it depends. Also, Relentless 5, Crackling 4 work instead of Relentless 3, Crackling 4? Yes, of course. That is a direct upgrade. Yes, you can. That works out, Meme Lord, yeah. What are you planning to do? The Blood Eye, Malevolent, or Elite Tectonic? I haven't decided yet. How are you doing, brother? I am also working on 120 all. We've done a lot of prayer this weekend. I'm at 116 prayer. It's kind of crazy. And that's I'll be doing that for like the rest of the weekend when I'm editing. I already fucked up and used Sunshine. We'll probably go to Nakatra too. I might replace ED2 with Nakatra. I think that might do a little better. Dude, shards are down to 1.5, 1.2 bill, dude. Isn't that crazy? That is insane. Reflect these. Yo, these bleeds kind of fuck. Wait! Oh my god, I phased them already.
The shadow grows thicker. You must defeat him quickly.
Oh no. Oh no, I phased them way too soon. Let's see if I can make it out of this. Oh man. I didn't even realize. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, he's at 100%. Oh, he's healing a lot. Oh, I'm dead. Mage? I didn't fucking protect Mage, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I phased them way too quickly there. Way too quickly for comfort. That was highly unfortunate. Okay. If you care purely about cosmetics, I'm sure whoever donated wouldn't mind if you swap it out for diets. If you care about net worth, a physical item will definitely hold its value better. I don't really care about my net worth that much. It's just kind of like a nice parallel goal to it. You know what I mean? A well-needed price drop for the shards, indeed. And won the T100 upgrade for weapons with the bar setup you provided? No. No, you don't need tier 100 because I don't have my weapons aren't tier 100 either. Why are you not using a book? I'm using a Grim. I probably forgot to turn it back on. Siege, what's up, dude? The week before a mascot, I sold a shard for 2.6 billion. Now 1.6 is insane. Yeah, it's insane. And it's, oh, it is. I see it a lot more often now. But also, I probably, yeah, I don't see it as, I see it a lot more than I did for the Katra. Okay, I'm not gonna immediately stun here. Also, Robes are doing pretty good, Will. How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you, dude. Hope you're doing good.
The flow has been interrupted.
We got a PB here at Raksha already. I need to weave in these asphyxiates better.
Do not let him absorb the shadow.
Because I used to like not really prioritize asphyxiate nearly as much. But now I need to do it a lot more.
You may think you hear it.
27 seconds, pretty good phase. So now let's start getting ready to do some crazy shit in this next portion. We're gonna sun now. A Dren Pot here. We'll staff here. Got Tendo's reset. We're gonna eat up.
The shadow grows thicker. You must defeat him quickly. It's
111. Actually, that was like a 110 phase. That's pretty good. Okay, PB territory. We're doing good. We can improve this PB from last one. Got to be 218.
You must finish him quickly. The secondary defenses will not hold for long.
Got sunshine in a few seconds. The temporal anomaly procs are going crazy. I'm gonna sunshine here. Maybe if we can get lucky, get some of these. Oh my god, huge PB. Oh my god, huge PB. 7 seconds, dude. That's pretty good.
I will return
Wow.
to his confinement.
That's really good. Okay, I'm like really sold on that now. That's really good. I'll take that, dude. That's really good. It's because getting through that first phase is a lot easier. That's pretty decent. Dude, wow. I'm genuinely shocked about how well that's performing right there. That's wow. Holy shit. All right, cool. All right, so now, we're gonna rate these out of 10 for how these are performing. Move this over here so you can see it a little better. For Raksha, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 because that's just like, that is a very clean Raksha. Once you kind of get used to like how the robe set works and how you kind of like have to change your rotations and how it feels and what you're doing, it's pretty decent. It's very noticeable, especially with the bleed difference. Asphyxiate hits like a truck. The only effect, again, the same thing I was worried about when I mentioned at the beginning of the video was, is it in the beginning of the stream, was that fifth piece effect. I don't really notice that fifth effect, that last one. I'm trying to weave it in as best as I can. I can't really notice the huge difference that 50% base damage is providing me. I don't really think it's like most game-changing thing. If this was a poisonable target, like we're going into Kerapac is a poisonable target, it's not really, I don't really think it would provide as big as a damage boost as I would hope it would be. You know what I mean? But overall, pretty good. I like that. That's pretty fucking good. It's essentially like the mage version of Draculet, yeah. 2 minutes before the end of the hour, surely? Dude, that's pretty good. I like that. All right, but next, we are going into hard mode Kerapac. Hard mode Kerapac's a little... Now, this would be a little different because it's definitely going to be a big factor in like the time warp mechanic. I think the time warp mechanic is going to be really good. The fifth set piece is kind of cringe. Better use the Elite Tectonic Helm instead of a 2% crit. Exactly what I'm thinking, False. That's exactly what I'm thinking too, dude. It is try bringing a dummy and natting before you start could help you fit some more specs pre-session. Exactly. I like doing that too, but it gets kind of different. So what's the consistency of new armor? Not worth it at the moment, or too soon to tell? I think for me right now, it's too soon to tell. At least right now, Pat. So Jinx, you just joined and thought myself, wow, no death counter, and then immediately died. It's okay, Grunge. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think that bit feels pretty good. All right, here we are at hard mode Kerapac. Infamously, one of the most lethal bosses in the game, dude. This guy kills a lot of people. Has one, I think, he had one of the highest kill counts in the game, or how many players it kills daily. But I'm very comfortable here. Let's see what we end up doing. I'm actually pretty excited to see how this is, especially with the time warp mechanic, what allows you to reset your abilities again. So we'll see how this ends up feeling. I am fully offensive. I have no other abilities. I'm sorry, I don't have any like defensive, no darkness, no animate dead. I am fully offensive with temporal anomaly as well. So we end up seeing how this ends up feeling. Again, the healing from Asphyxiate is insane, dude. I'm gonna eat this one for a little bit, get the full tendrils out. Got a 1 reset here, huge. Got 50k till we phase. Fantastic. No walls in the first phase. This is good. And we got Sunshine back immediately. Sunshine immediately. We have Asphyxiate off cooldown, so we can Asphyxiate right now. We have Two Mikken's thing. And then we have Asphyxiate one more time as well. Let's get a bleed in here. And a wand reset, huge. I'm gonna wand again because it's on reset. And it's boosted inside Sunshine. So now this is the hard part. I can't Asphyxiate during this because I have to move. Looking pretty good though. I'm gonna tank this so that I get the full charge. And while magic goes through, huge. Okay, get the full adrenaline and we use Sunshine again. Okay, that's looking pretty good. What time we're up here? Relentless proc, huge. We'll staff. We'll Omni Limitless into Tendrils, so that those things are going to get reset in a moment. Walk underneath him. Omni. Before Asphyxiate comes out, drop a wand spec. Got to reset on the wand again. It's boosted again. Got another wand set, huge. He got another wand set. I think that pushes him in the next phase. Fantastic. Okay. That phases him. This one's gonna be a little weird because I don't have time warp here. I want to get these guys low before I get anything through because I'm gonna get absolutely blasted right here. Get the devotion up. Asphyxiate. Let's see if the asphyxiate will automatically kill the clone. Oh my god! It almost one shots the clone. Okay. Okay, I accidentally killed that one. I'm gonna get this one low. My PB here solo is a different time. The PB here is actually split up, including teams. So the PB time is not accurate. But I think anything sub 4, I'm happy with. I'm not really ever trying like... Oh, shoot. Okay, so this is the problem when you're using tank gear. And we're not timing this correctly. Got relentless here. So using Revolution is low-key kind of messing with things because it's automatically proccing Dragon Breath when I want to be using Omni. 407, not too bad. Definitely really, really strong phases 1 through 3. The error on my end was accidentally it was killing that middle clone too early, and it kind of procced everything in a bad order. But that phase 5s can be definitely improved. It is a user error on my end, but I think the robes are not holding me back. If anything, they're allowing me to do a lot better because that getting the asphyxiate on the clones is really, really noticeable, and also using it inside a time warp was really, really cool because then you just kind of cycle between using asphyxiate into G-Conk, into Omni, and then you time warp. You do that again, and then or you get a wand spec. And when you get the wand resets inside of Sunshine, not only does getting the wand resets feel fucking good, being able to see those higher damage numbers inside of the Sunshine feels really nice because you know you're getting a higher damage amount inside of Sunshine, and it just buffs the overall thing that like the bleeds and the playstyle. Like if you want a wand camp, it doesn't feel like you're being penalized too much for not wand camping because I'm forgetting to swap between my FSOA and my wands a lot more. So having a synergy with this one feels pretty good. So this set really feels like it goes way better if you're gonna wand and orb camp as opposed to if you're gonna fracture staff and swap between. If you're gonna fracture staff and swap between, probably want Elite Tectonic or Masterwork Armor would do you better. This is definitely, I feel already, is gonna be way better for the people that are gonna be wand camping. If you prefer that kind of playstyle, for sure. So it feels a lot better. That feels pretty good. Let's keep trying it out though. I like it. I like it, man. What's the forbidden rotation, dude? I need to, dude. I need to. The Grim was on. The Grim was on that kill. It was on that kill. Grayson, what's up, dude? How you, brother? Oh, dude, I do like Meta and Sun. I could try that one. Oh, congrats on Master Comp, bro. Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome. Congratulations. What was your last skill? Did DXP help a lot with that? Chris, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Pleasure to see you. All right, we got everything. We got everything. Turn the book on. Now, honestly, if you were pre-building, this would be a lot better. This would be a lot better. Let's see if I can fix those errors I made in the beginning. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god, the fucking camera angle. Okay. The camera angle fucked me right there, dude. How much is the armor? I believe so I got the robe bottom for free because I got it from a drop. The top was 1 bill. The helmet was 650. The boots are 650. I bought the helmet and the gloves a little, like last week when they were around like 700 mil each. So it's a little bit more. Murphy's Law moment, dude, is crazy. Unfortunate. Is the new Magic Gear worth? I would, depending on what you're doing, I think it's pretty decent though. Not worth right now. It will drop. I would probably say it's worth in a couple weeks at a lower price point at the moment as we're testing it though. Good question though, Lucas. How you doing, brother? All right, try this again. I like how Kerapac actually is one of the bosses that it benefits you to zoom in. Double Magma Tempest. Because you need to be able to see his feet. But then it gives me a nice look at the armor, dude. Like, look at this armor, dude. Like, this looks awesome. This armor looks so cool. Double tendrils, huge. Triple tendrils, even betters. See if I can get this wand spec here. Yo, no HUD RuneScape, dude? I think that would go kind of hard. No HUD RuneScape would go kind of hard. Not gonna lie. But the armor looks really, really cool. Like, I feel like an evil-ass magician with this shit on. I can't time warp yet. I really like how it looks. I'm not using Asphyxiate nearly as well as I should be. Getting the Sunshine for the spec. That was huge. Got the wand reset there. Let's see the healing from Asphyxiate. Awesome, dude. Look at that. Immediately, dude. Time warp. Keep those bleed stacks up. Those bleeds are being empowered by Sunshine, which is awesome. Walk underneath him. So if you have lunging on your offhand, it's actually probably not a bad idea to use it now. Let's use meta here. Let's see what Asphyxiate does with meta and Sunshine. Oh my god. Amazing. So now I'm going into the problem again, where I don't have a trend in this next bit. This bit, for me, can always improve. I don't do very good at this portion. I don't really... want to kill him. Wild magic reset there, huge. One Asphyxiate dropped him down to 50%. Want to get the wild magic up before it runs out. So then now we will devotion here, and then we'll kill these guys. Extended devotion. We're gonna meta here because it's quicker. Wand spec here. Try and get that sub 4. Asphyxiate. Awesome. 356. So what makes me want, it makes me want to make sure that I have a devotion and a Asphyxiate inside of time warp going to this last phase to make sure that I have those for the clones, because being able to one Asphyxiate on the clone is almost like 60k damage. So they just want to fix it, then a one spec. So it's an insane level of damage that you're pushing out when you're using that inside of that ample time. So I think making sure those two things is just kind of like a skill adjustment, or like a rotation adjustment, which is kind of hard to break. It's a hard habit to break, but again, I think it's going pretty good for Kerapac. I like it, dude. I think my regular kill times here by myself solo, I don't think it's usually around, I think it's around 4 minutes. Like 4:20. So I think it's going pretty good. A sub 4 minute for me, I'm very happy with that. Yo, Kisser Homies, what's up, baby? Thank you so much for the fucking sub, big dog. Thank you for too much. Welcome back in, brother. Appreciate you, man. And Tanker 123. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Thank you for being our 1,540th follower, brother. Appreciate you, big dog. Val with the resub, dude. Appreciate it, Pookie. Just here for the feet pics. I'll get those for you immediately. One second, King. I see some guy wearing Egyptian cosmetics over the offhand with it. That's interesting. That is expensive. It is very expensive, George. How come you don't use Time Warp to Tsunami for that double Tsunami? I just don't think about it. Do you think this is a 4th armor set in a Mage's arsenal, or is it a viable replacement for Electronic? I am leaning towards it is a 4th armor set for the arsenal, not a viable replacement for Elite Tectonic, because you're really banking on the crits with a fixate. When a fixate doesn't crit, it sucks. Like, it genuinely is not very good. When you get the crits inside of a fixate, it's insane. Like, let's do a test real quick. So I want to see how this would end up being with. So let's set. So we have the damage tracker up right now. With the damage tracker up, we're gonna toggle this to max hit. I know not a lot of people like dummy tests, but let's say you have a target, you have a target that's not moving. Okay. If I'm gonna do this, let's turn everything on. Book, everything. Prayers. Let's get everything set up as if we're going to do some shit. So we're at 100k. A fixate right here. This is with the wand. Okay, 314. Okay. So now, let me go get the Elite Tectonic. And then see if we can match 314. Doing the same exact shit. Let's see. So if I got... Thank you so much for the hype chamber as well. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let's see what's the random emote we had. How does this work? Let's see. So then if I did Elite Tectonic with Masterwork boots and gloves. So because if you weren't going to do this for anything else, you'd use Masterwork boots and gloves. Okay, Vuln Bomb, Smoke Cloud, Sunshine, Adren Pot. We're magmaing, Tsunami, Fractured Staff, swapping back. So like 255 is what I got with that. As opposed to let's put the 2 Mickens back on. Do the same shit. Of course, dummy tests aren't going to be the most accurate, but it's what everybody likes to see. Is like how this would actually end up feeling. Because everybody thinks dummy tests are very accurate, but like no one's accounting for like flicking, all this other shit. But like, let's see. I gotta reset this. Hold on. Okay, we reset it. Prayers on. Look at that. Build up for Tsunami. Look at that. 270. So it's like a smaller jump in that portion. Maybe weaving in more autos would make it higher, but I feel like it depends on how much it crits and what it's. I'll review it in the video, but I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to. I think there's gonna be a lot of factors to it. Like probably anybody who's using full manual will get a stronger result, but. And use a solo dummy. Do a minute-long rotation and check damage dealt after that. Can I set up a thing for that? Let's see. Read from here if you got time for more. Okay. South dummy spaces? Okay, let's try that one then. I have tried on the. I've been doing a lot of gear. Oh, let's see. No poison or cinders that carry? I know, right? Let's see. So if you do one dummy. Oh. Does it matter the dummy type? Melee? Select the weakness. None. Stronger than me. Okay, so my accuracy is 76%. I'm not sure how you would set this dummy up, to be honest. Dummy type only affects accuracy. Basically, sun and pretend you're fighting the must stop sun. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. Interesting emote. How do you find time or niches to use them all? What are you talking about, Trinity? All right, so let's reset this. Hold on. Does the relentless proc count? Dude, I don't feel like that counts. All right, so we'll go for a minute. We'll go until sun shines out. We got the bleeds. Got a wall reset there, huge. That's actually kind of rough. 288 because we only have 88% accuracy, and we're in maniacal as well. Okay. All right, try tectonic. Does this sunshine change from the robes affect non-magic abilities? Just curious. Can it work if you greater Rico and other styles while it's in sunshine? Probably not. It's probably not something like that, dude. If I owed one blood die, could I pay it? Probably not. Not right now. I probably won't take a loan either. Oh, you want me to pay you one blood die? Oh, you shit, brother. All right, so let's try this with tectonic. I feel like dummy tests are kind of a weird one. Like if it actually provides that big of a change. So what is it? Melee, none. Stronger than me. Then we'll reset this. Wait, nope. I gotta reset this one. Because I'm not full adren. I gotta get a full adren first because I need to make sure it's good. Make sure everything else is off cooldown too. Okay. So is it 266 was the last one? Or the 288, sorry. So we do one full sunshine rotation. It'd be like how I would do this if I was like actually regularly PVMing. Like no fucking thought process, just kind of like I know what abilities hit hard and going from there. Okay, Temporo swap. Recruiting pretty good. The crits are a lot more noticeable. I might have to redo this one. I didn't turn crit on, and it's passed. I think I have to redo this one. I did not get the I didn't have Grim on that whole time. Turned it off right before. Oh, we'll try it again. What UF do you have in your setup? Yo, Dragon, what's up, brother? Thanks so much for your first time chat, dude. I have an Ivan staff, and I have a Guthing staff as well. Those are the ones I like to use. Alright, let's try again. Let's reset this one. Because I didn't have Grim on. We gotta reset Maniacal here. Alright, dummy's at 0. Dispense dummy. Melee, none. Stronger than me. Overloaded. Alright. Let's try again. Again, just going in the same thoughts of what I would do if I was in a boss fight, like, right? I don't follow rotations. For the most part, I just kind of follow whatever I think would work best at that time. I just fucking wing it. Temporals reset, huge. Want to get the magma off beforehand. Looking pretty decent, not too shabby. And then Sunshine's over. Oh. So we got 244 as opposed to what we got with Tumikins, which was 288. It might be a direct upgrade, dude. It depends on how you use it. Because for Tectonic, you're really grading on the buffs, dude. Tater, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I appreciate it, dude. Hope your stream went good. Thank you so much for the party of 4. Hope you're doing fantastic, brother. Tater, raid indeed. What's up, old Ben? What's up, baby? The DPM counter's on the bottom right for you, Trinity. How you doing, brother? How was your stream, big dog? Appreciate you stopping by. We're testing out the Tumikins robes right now. What's good, Big Pippin? What's up, Omni Resets? What's up, baby? Can't use all the stuff that makes episode 82 it exactly. Thank you so much for the raid, big dog. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. What's up, man? You want to use your wand spec for sure since Sunshine buffs it with new gear? Exactly, yeah. The wand specs are huge. All right, let's try another Kerapac. Let's see if we can get a PB here. Let's see if we can get a sub 356. If I can get a sub 356, I'm really happy. We'll see. Not gonna really bother. Is he not in here? How you doing today? I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing fantastic. It's Friday. Got some Panda Express today. It was pretty decent. Work was light. Got a lot of stuff done today. It was decent. Hope you're doing good. How was your day? What you up to, man? Oh, non-combat rip, dude. Went to the skilling arena? Oh. Dude, I love Panda. They opened a Panda Express here on base. It's been like literally the most life-changing experience. Can't find very good Chinese food here in Germany, so it's pretty nice. At least not where I live. It's Friday. All right, come on.
Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you.
Okay, decent. Big shade here. Get that full channel off.
You will break beneath me.
Any phases? Did you give some meta a try? I did, dude. It was pretty decent. I liked it.
I control the threads of time.
And I seen the robes actually being tested. No problem, dude. How you doing, Lemon?
The time threads.
Yeah, I'm not a theory craft number guy. I've never been a theory craft number guy. That's why I don't really like doing dummy tests. It's like, yeah, the numbers might be fucking amazing on the dummy, but in practice, right, it's probably gonna feel terrible. So I always test armor. That's why all my videos, when I've tested things so far, I've always been like me actually killing shit and giving the feeling from there. Because every situation when you do things is going to be very different. I've never been a theory crafting data fucking person. Oh, am I still getting hit here? Oh, dude, this is kind of bad. Alright, will this save me, though? Will this one asphyxiate save me? Oh my god, it did! Oh, it did! Dude, I fucked it that bad, and I was able to recover that. That's huge.
The time threads have split.
Oh, we can limit this here. Asphyxiate one more time. Get this full charge off. I lost my cursor. Fuck. Come on, dude. Just fucking die, man. Alright, can it save me again? I am genuinely forgetting to swap my fractured staff, dude. Because I just want to make sure the bleeds are working in this. Got 200k damage to go. I'm gonna eat this one for a moment. Get a little bit more damage off. Okay, want to move now. Got 100k to go. Should be able to get this off. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we have a much smoother last phase now.
Look at what you've done. You fractured the threads of time.
Oh, I'm an idiot! I pressed it early! Oh my god. Dude. I sucked myself out of time warp early, dude. That's terrible. Once back here. Never lucky. I do not want a full channel that affix. Oh my god, I killed it. Alright, we're gonna devotion here. I'm an idiot. I devotioned literally the shit came up, dude. Get the Omni off. Get a bleed. It didn't extend it. Alright, let's see how the crits are here. Okay, probably going to be better to prey flick that. Not a sub 4, unfortunate. One reset, though. Cannonballs. 411, worst kill time of the day. Also, 2.5 mil. Literally the same exact loot as a 11-minute Amaska kill. Kerapac is decent money, I'm not gonna lie. But it feels really good. I think Kerapac's pretty solid. That's not bad. Definitely a little bit of a learning curve because you gotta change a lot more for phase 4. But the armor itself, I think, is performing exactly how I need it to. And something that is notable for me is that I'm wanting to wand camp more with this armor than swapping to fractured staff, because I know my bleeds are going to be constantly up, and if they're one of my strongest abilities here, I want to make sure my bleeds are used in sunshine over than like something else. That's just me thinking. That's how I feel like I wanted to do this shit. So that's the notable thing for me on that portion, but it's going pretty good. I like it a lot. If you have someone in this shit on your team when you're going into Kerapac, easy. If you're soloing, easy. Like, it feels good. I like it. I think for me, I'd probably give this like a 9. Maybe 9-ish territory, but I'll take it. Let's see. So for Kerapac, I'm going to do 8.5. Because if you fuck up that last phase, it's kind of punishing. But everything else feels pretty good. Brandon, what's up, baby? Rip Elite Tectonic or what? I think it might be a Rip Elite Tectonic for me, dude. It might be a Rip Elite Tectonic for me. All right. So I know I said ED2, but we're going hard mode to Katra. So I know that I said at the beginning of the video we're going to go to hard mode. We're going to go to Elite Dungeons 2. I'm going to hard mode Nakatra because I want to see how this feels. I think this will be a pretty noticeable change too if the kill times are better here. So let's go see how hard mode Nakatra feels. Especially because I've done a lot of magic there, so I will notice the difference. It might feel a little weird going back to her, but I think it'd be a pretty nice spot to try it out. Lunchtime, we're taking care of a sick kid today. Have a great stream, brother. Yo, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Shows you cracking me up when you ask. Dude, that's funny. that was a pretty. I like that one. That was a fun one. I need to make more shorts. I actually want to schedule out like 20 of them, dude. I need to schedule out a bunch of shorts. Who here has the armor? Who's used this armor? What do you guys think? Time Warp is overrated? I mean, I think Time Warp does a pretty decent job. A staff piece for 600 mil is pretty solid, man. Hell yeah. Oh, look at her. What is she doing here? How much do I have in his chest? Oh, I have 200 mil in his chest. Hell yeah. Was more with me when you fucked it up? Dude. Dude, I would love to get some drops here. That'd be so good, Elroy. Alright, let's see how this feels. It's been a long time since I've been here, dude. I wish I don't have any drop. I wish I had more drops at what's her name? A Masket, dude. So when I don't get a reset though, I'm definitely swapping. Okay, that was quick. Get the bouncy stuff. I forget about these. Okay. Open up with a fixed shade here. Okay, Ivan's hit 25k, which is solid. Okay. I think I could get a PB here. If I don't mess this portion up, I might be able to get PB here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, dude, almost. Oh, almost, dude. Almost. Not bad. What was it, 155? Okay. Not bad, not bad. 1.3 mil, dude. This is just showing how fucking rough a Masket's loot is. Okay, first boss was not too shabby. I'll take it. Kind of hard to figure out the times when to use the fixed shade because literally you have to move a lot in this portion, so it gets kind of hard when you try and get that full channel. Not too bad, though. Alright, let's move in the next one. What do you do by, what do you mean by Ivan's? Like, is that the EOF spec? That is my EOF spec, yes. Vert, what's up, dude? He does, dude, Vert, I've been busy this week, dude. Yo. Is it Mrs. Us or is it Mr. Sus? I'm thinking it's probably the other one, dude. Mr. Sus, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for your first time chat, bro, and for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Okay, I'll run it and we'll see how it goes. What boss would you recommend for someone who is T90s with entry level perks and T95s? Raksha, normal Vorkath. Not a combat boss, but Croesus. You can do team Kerapacs. You can get carried a little bit at Kerapacs. I need Dread Nips. Yeah, it's a good chunk of stuff. All right, where are the Dread Nips at? Wait. Fuck the Ibans. Where's my armored old battle staff? We're going full machine gun in this bitch, dude. I have a question. How your DPS looks like Legacy? Because I have stream overlay set up. This is what my screen looks like to me. As I play on an ultra wide screen, it's difficult for me to see for me to portray everything unless you want black bars for the whole stream. So I made a user face for that that can fit everything. I'm adjusting it. Oh, the hit splats. I'm sorry. One sec, dude. So you go to settings. My bad, King. So go to settings. If you search hit, you go to combat and action bar, hit splats, and then I have everything set to legacy. Yeah, dude. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I misunderstood you. Thank you for the clarification. Does that answer your question as well, Sam? I don't know if you might be the same person on here. I'm doing I should buy the set or not. I have enough. I wonder what will it drop. Honestly, if you're worried about price, Cyber, I'd wait till next week. If you're not worried about price, get the shit now. It's kind of fun. That's all good, brother. I appreciate you, and thank you for your question. All right. I still got Kagarian for 6 minutes. Go. See if I remember how to do this, boss. So now this is the big portion. I like to use my wand spec specifically for the pillars. So I'm not going to use it in this sunshine here. Are you fucking kidding me? So wand spec these guys, okay? Got a one reset, huge. Very, very good, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. I actually fat fingered a debilitate there. Feels pretty decent. Use that Greco. This is a difficult portion to get through because you want to get those channels out, but you're not going to be able to because of the movement mechanic. Here we go. What if I can't wand spec there and with the G other thing. The tendrils out. You're ready to blow up. Reflect Vipot, Asphyxiate here. And heal up like crazy. I wand spec on exit. Okay, so now what? If I wand spec here, right? Am I fucked on this pillar? Or am I going to be able to save this? Got double Omni. Fantastic. I love that. So I got lucky there with the double Omni, so that felt pretty good. If I had a fix up, I would have been a little safer. It would have felt a little comfier there, but that's okay. We didn't have it up. Double Magma Tempest. Great. We're going to get walls in a moment. Let's see if we can did not skip the walls. Punch our way out. So now we have Tsunami available again, right? So do we want to use Tsunami here, or do we want to use Omni? I'm thinking Omni. We use Dragon Breath. No PB here. Wand specking. Double tendrils here. Into a... So 250? Sub 3? I'll take a sub 3. That's not too shabby. I'll take a sub 3. 840k. Not bad. All right. This one's a little harder to gauge because there's a lot of portions where you have to move during this fight. Probably going to feel a little bit of the same thing going into the capture. But again, feels pretty good. If again, it's just gonna take a few repetitions to get used to, like, hey, I want to prioritize these things, and like I prioritize like the timing of like you gotta pretty much know a good idea like what the boss fight is for you to time out your channel abilities, which honestly gives a little bit of strategy to it. So I like that because you really want to have a good idea of what's gonna happen with Asphyxiate. So again, I think it's going pretty good. I don't feel like I'm taking a loss using this armor over Elite Tectonic, over Masterwork. Well, with Masterwork, I do notice the health pool difference. I do feel a little squishier, but overall, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. Like, genuinely, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. I feel like I'm gaining a cool-ass Asphyxiate, which is enough for me. Yo, Goda, thank you so much for the follow. Dude, welcome in, bro. It's free PB. Aw, dude. Because you did 2 suns with the FSOA? Dude, I ripperonis, dude. Can you walk through the final boss and when to res and reflect? Yeah, Mike, I got you. Africans play RuneScape now. It's a very interesting comment, I'll say the least. I am indeed half Filipino, though, yes. Is it an hour? Oh, yeah, we did? Hell yeah, dude. Well, thanks for your first time chat, dude. Welcome in. You can stun, FSOA stun, but then he still did not use space. Dude, yeah. I fucked that one up. You'd be amazed how many people that aren't fucking white play this game. Or video games in general. You'd be amazed by that. It's kind of a really weird comment. Alright, well. Any fucking way. That's like going to the store and be like, dude, black people shop here, bro? I mean, unless you're in a country where there's typically not black people, it's kind of a weird comment. Is your necromancy going good? I heard it's really good. I heard it's super good. Yo, I remember you, Sad. How you doing, brother? You don't realize how many fucking military people do play this game, dude. It's kind of crazy how many military folk play this game. It's really, really comforting too. I gotta renew the Calgarian. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him most of the world's not white? Well, that's also us assuming that this dude is white, though. That's also us assuming this dude commenting that is white. For you guys who don't know, right? I'm also streaming on YouTube, and there is this dude. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you this. Let me show you this fucking stupid comment. Can you see? Look at that. Africans play RuneScape now, dude. Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. It's like fucking black people exist, bro. Oh, look at this guy. He's a fucking racist. Look at this. Look what he just said. Look at what he said. Look at that. No, and they should be in the countries where they came from. Seethe and bitch more. Holy fuck. I didn't know people like this existed. You're an actual fucking racist. That is amazing. That's pretty cool, man. Dude, that's crazy. It takes an exceptional level of stupidity to be this fucking dumb. And you're excelling at it. Can you imagine being the #1 fucking idiot in your field and it just happens to be racism? That's crazy. That takes an exceptional level of idiot, dude. Hey, man. You have fun, though. I hope you survive whatever encounters come your way. Or don't. Anyways, so we got a Contra coming up. This would be a great time. Oh, he got banned. He's gone. He's gone. He could be rage baiting. He could be rage baiting. He could be. I am pretty pale when it comes to some other people. Depends. Oh, Foxy, you can hit him if you'd like. Under a rock. Let me hit him first, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's kind of unfortunate. The bigger of a platform I've gotten, a little bit more racist comments I've been getting more, which is kind of a very weird thing. It's an unfortunate circumstance of wow. What world am I on? I'm on an American world. I gotta hop. Oh no, I'm on American world. I gotta hop. Yeah, it's kind of a weird consequence of like the bigger I've gotten, I've attracted more people, and the unfortunate side effect of becoming a little bit more popular, it. Val, this is a horrible timing for this. Shut the fuck up, Val. This is terrible. The more people the bigger I've gotten, I'm not even that big of a fucking content creator. I have experienced a little bit more racism for comfort than I would be expecting, but I truly accredit that to and it's not even like hard racism. Like I'm not getting called like the N-word or anything. It's just kind of like side comments or ignorant comments, and I truly base those realities and comments purely on ignorance and kind of giving the brush off, because like I'm not seeing this person in real life. They're not going to affect how I live my life. It's just kind of a weird thing that happens. And you know what, like part of me would be like, oh, I shouldn't address that. It's too much of a sensitive topic. Does that mean I should sit here and just take someone being rude to me? Not really. But and the reality is, if I would feel uncomfortable to share that with y'all here, then I am already attracting the wrong type of crowd. You know what I mean? I don't really want to. I wouldn't want that. And the fact that most 99% of the people that come by here are genuinely good people, and I appreciate your company, and you hang out with me. We just play video games. But you guys are the ones that matter. So I don't really like to pay attention to it, but I'd also like to be perfectly candid. Like it does happen. So. Okay, gotta reflect. It does happen, and like, I know. I think the better thing is just be honest and like, it is what it is. So I couldn't get the full channel right there. Got the reflect right there. Got the omni reset there. Got another asphyxiate reset here. I know somebody asked me to walk through this kill. I'm not gonna be able to. Get the magic reset here. I appreciate you guys' comments. I can see what you guys are saying. I'll read them in a little bit. Now, what would make me want to buy this armor, legitimately, is if I can get a dog skip. If I can get a dog skip with this armor, automatically buy it. Automatically saying to buy it. Because that is the one thing I've never been able to do easily, is get a dog skip. I almost skipped the scarabs. I don't have stuns for this fucking thing. She's gonna get healed. Reflect. Do I have hit pot? No, I don't. Okay, so we got dogs now. Let's walk up. Now this is gonna be really hard to get this full channel. I guess I could just eat the wave. I don't really need the move. Nah. Oh, why would I sun here? Why would I staff here? Okay. I think I can get the dog skip here pretty easily, to be honest. Okay, here come the symbols again. All right, for this next portion, we gotta look up for what we got for the symbols. Crescent alligator. Crescent alligator, okay. Time. I do not have fractured staff for this bit, so let's see how this goes. Oh my god, it's so much faster than a Masket. Holy shit, dude. Got a warmer set here. Maybe if I... Oh my god! A 30-second PB! 340! All right. That's we gotta do it again to see if it's a fluke. We gotta do it again to see if that's a fluke, because that's fucking wild. Holy shit, dude. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it. I don't... Oh my god. 340? Whoa! A 30-second improvement. Wow. That is stupendous. Wow. That's fucking crazy, dude. Just start swapping back and forth with the factory set. I need to. It's just getting used to it. It's getting used to it, dude. That is a fat fucking PB. 11 out of 10. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, gotcha. Thank you so much, dude. Yo, hurry up. The money because you get the money. That's funny, dude. Yeah, dog sleep is when you skip the healing. Correct. All right, let's see. Wow, that was pretty good. I appreciate y'all's I was just here for the boy kissing. It's insane, Jake. Thank you so much for y'all's kind words. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mask probably helped you with your rotation too, but yeah, it probably did, to be honest. Probably did. Alright, let's try this again. That's crazy. What the fuck? Wow. Thank you, Vert. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, dude. I felt pretty good. Let's see if we can get a PB here. If I can get a PB here at this dude, I'd be really, really happy. I might have to get the full kill from that, from the Vaughn, to be honest. Now, let's... The thing is this, though. If I can do that again... If I can do that again... That is a very, very good sign. Doesn't have to be another PB. Just needs to be a stronger sub 4. If I get a sub back-to-back sub 4 time, that is enough for me. That is enough for me, dude. Wow. That's crazy. Double fixate, huge. Oh, I didn't use the empowered thing. Double Omni? Okay, where are we going? Back here, back here, back here, back here. Now, honestly, Tumikin's light, like the aura, looks pretty cool at different places. Not full of Dren here. I am an idiot. I did not staff in time. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. That was user error, not gear error. Oh. Okay. 205? Okay. That was a huge user error on my end. 40K though. I'll take it. Any tech guy knows why his stream looks so smooth, but others doesn't. So my bitrate is set to 8,000, which is the highest that you can do for streaming output. And German internet do not be hitting. That shit do not hit. Like they depend. I don't know what the settings is, dude. Did I hear kissing boys? I mean. Yeah. So I do a single PC stream setup. I don't know many people stream at RuneScape 3 with fucking dual PCs. I don't even think Ryan does dual PC, so it really varies. It'll depend. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, now watching Grimon. I did not get any crits off of that. That sucks. Ah, okay, got it. Okay, we skipped the walls. Got the crit stick in hand. No crits. I crit twice out of 8. So that was not very good. Well, sunshine here. Drop another thing. Another dread nip. Try and get this asphyxiate up before he does this shit. I'm gonna eat it. I gotta move. I gotta cancel it. That sucks. Canceling asphyxiate blows. Get a wand spec here. Okay. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. I didn't get the reflect Vipot. I did not have I didn't have what's that thing called? The Bone Bomb or Smoke Cloud? I did not have those things on. Okay, this is rusty. Let's see how this goes. Got the upgrade hit here. Okay. One spec here. Got a reset huge. Got a 10K on that huge. I didn't staff either, dude. Okay. Tendo's here. This kill was riddled with mistakes. And we're still sub 3. Riddled with mistakes, still sub 3. I'll take that. That's not bad. Okay, 301. What a loaded chest. 800K, not bad. I know, dude, it was bad. It was bad. I did not get those specs off, dude. Was not good. Oh, the ropes we're seeing out of magic. Dude, it's crazy, right? I'm so used to using the masterwork and then the tectonic. It's very, very different, dude. Yeah, not good on that portion, dude. Not very good. All right, let's see if we can redo history and get another 30-second PB at Nakatra, dude. Because that was insane. Dude, the autopilot here is wild. Let's try again, dude. Let's try again. It's weird that Sanctum is no longer the spotlight boss, dude. I wonder how long a Mascot would be the spotlight boss, dude. 3 more items on Zambi. Good luck, King. Spidey Swift, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Pleasure to have you. Hope you stay a long time, big dog. Yo! What's up, dude? Double Omni? Doing really good so far. All right, see if we can get a bug skip, or probably not. Yep, knew it. Double Omni again. Fucking healed her. Nah, no dog skip. Okay, got a reset here. Huge. Okay. Crescent Monkey. I appreciate everybody's chats. I'll read you guys in a moment. Crescent Monkey. Alligator. See how these crits go here. Good plot reflect. Gonna take this one. Oh my god, no! I swapped the Greco! Oh my god, I swapped the Greco! I don't get fucking sucked in! Dude! Oh my god, dude. Oh no, dude, that is so bad. Oh my god, I fat fingered Greco, dude. And I got sucked in at 1K, bro. Fuck. Oh my god, I should teleport out, dude. Oh my god, that is so fucking bad, bro. Oh my god, fuck off, lady. Fuck off, lady. Oh my gosh. Yo, that was terrible. Okay, so if without that critical error, that would have been another 340, which for me makes this like easily that's really, really good for me. I'll take that though. Wow, yeah, because being able to again, it just comes down to the timing with a fixed shade, because you're no longer cutting a fixed shade off. You're going for the full send. But if you're not using the 5-piece, you can still kind of mix and match it. But getting all those extra hits in, like, they help a lot with health, adren. The actual damage isn't terrible. It's pretty good, dude. That's crazy. So then for Nakatra, I would give this another 10 out of 10. I would give this another 10 purely because, well, actually probably a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 purely because of there's so much movement going on that it's still kind of hard to follow with everything going by. But overall, I'm very happy with how it feels and how it's playing out. That's pretty decent. That's mad decent. Yo, Raksha, what's up, baby? Looking forward to doing. I am very excited to doing leagues. Yes, I think it's gonna be really good. 1K, that was scuffed as shit. How do you feel that the robes rank compared to the other options? Nathan, I'm gonna make another video on that one. Cause I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I think honestly, it has a very unique identity, and the Tumikins robes definitely set it apart for that one, dude. All right, Shrizo, I'm gonna beg the question. If you want to do Vorkath, brother. If you want a hard mode work base, possibly, maybe, because I would like to test it there. If anybody would like the hard mode Vorkath base, because I don't like soloing. Dude, that was so bad. That was a PB right there, dude. That was definitely gonna be a PB right there, bro. That's insane. Oh, you do? You have color codes? Oh, I was like, what is he? Is this dude? I thought you were putting like my IP address in there. I didn't know what you were doing. Okay, let me try these colors out for the cape. Hold on. I wish I knew. Winning lottery tickets, Morse code. It's crazy. Okay, so 8. Wait. 8 to 37. 30. 34. Oh, fuck. 34 to 9. 41, 11. 40 to 10. Does this work? Hold on. Let me take out the Daystone. Okay, it looks nice. Looks good. How'd you get those numbers? So the way that you get the numbers, so if you want to get a cape colors, right? Thank you, by the way. Looks really nice. I actually quite like this. The way you get cape colors is this. If you can get it, when you in your cape color customizer, you can right click and hit get. It'll give you the codes. Now all we need is second age dye for golden dye color. That would be really cool. It's your master trim cape, dude. I know. I'm a pleb, dude. All right, we got somebody for Vorkath. Not gonna lie, young different fashion skip Discord, but look very nice on master trim. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so we're gonna do hard mode Vorkath, and then I'll set this guy to recruiter. Set rank recruiter. Overall, though, so far out of these rankings, I'm pretty happy with it. How does your interface have that classic brown color instead of blue? So if you want to change it, go to settings, go to legacy. You can search up legacy at the bottom, and then you can, under additional options, legacy modes, there is the legacy interface skin. So instead of it being the blue, you can have it set like this. Why do I low-key like it, though? Why do I low-key like it, though? That's actually not too bad. Nah, I'll turn it back around, but you can have it set like that. You can pick the colors. You can also toggle the legacy skin, yes. Raksha, what achievement do you need? Hit the aura with that cape? Oh, yeah. I heard a lot of people don't like the stinky ones, dude. Where you at? I bet. How do you get a fixed mode like that? It is a stream overlay, King. This is what my screen looks like to me, and then I chopped it down for stream purposes. Good question, though. Sick, been looking for that? Oh, hell yeah, dude, no problem. I can probably make that into another video. I always like doing tip because like I get most of the tips and shit that I pass out for videos. They're just questions that I get. Because like I'm sure like if someone's asking this question, somebody else is gonna ask that question. So now though, we need to switch to normal spellbook, and I want to see how this shit plays out on the normal spellbook, dude. Let's see. And then we got Crumble Undead Gaming here. It is made it off. Boom. Then we are gonna do a full hour of Vorkath. What do I Google like Morpho like that? I'm so sorry, dude. I know a lot of I've thought about like so it is a false view of how the game is, but I mean I don't do it for like game purposes. I do it for y'all's viewing pleasure as opposed to that, dude. Doing a new rotation because I see you use faction set before 1. Yes, because then inside of Sunshine you can get it. Plus you get a crit. You can crit off that, dude. Doing is always a pleasure. I mean, hell yeah, dude. What is this mask? God damn, I need to buy more Grim Pages already. That's crazy. You can crit off the first initial hit, yes. Make sure I got everything good here. How much armor costs? It costs about 4 bill. Oh, I gotta make sure to use Undead Slayer here. So I got Undead Slayer on my armor and the perk. I do not miss. What used to be saying I miss this boss, I don't miss it that much. Now that I'm doing it again, I don't know. This boss is weird, bro. Wait, oh, I forgot to get the Self Amulet, dude. Oh shit. Okay, I'm already fucking myself up on this one.
I see. I owe you thanks for vanquishing Rasia.
Do the Relentless Puck again?
Stood in my way for too long.
Do these stupid shielders, man.
Dare to resist me, you abomination.
Get the Omni off with the empowered thing. Huge one respect. Huge. I wonder if we can get a group of 5 people to do it. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother?
Are you determined to fail?
That was not ideal. Vorkath does suck, dude. It's not. Where's the shielders at, dude? I like how on the damage chart you can genuinely see when the shit is going pretty good. When the fixture rate's going off. Yo, thank you so much for your first time chat as well, dude. Welcome in. I appreciate your time and your words. Oh, dude, he's all the way down there. I couldn't even use Sunshine. Yeah, it's the random deaths from Zero Morgul that make him pretty shitty to deal with.
Your struggle, like your life,
Is Wazoo pretty easy with T90 tank and T95 weapons? I'm trying to make some money. Yes, you can, Joe. Pretty easy. I'm not gonna say easy. You're probably gonna die a few times as you're learning, but it is incredibly doable and it's not as painful. I'll say that much. I don't really like to say that, like, unless you're obviously out leveling a boss, I don't really like telling people things are easy, because I remember being that fucking noob thinking everybody would tell me shit's easy and then get my shit kicked in for several hours. So I like to give a realistic response, because some things are more difficult for other people. So oh my god, Sophia, please stop running. Raksha, you get your achievement? You get your achievement? Dope. You claim chest outside? I think I could, but I always forget to, so I like to claim it from Sophia. Alright, so let me... I did have a Vorkath preset. This preset's so old. It's from when I had a basic tonic helmet. Oh, okay. Do you pay for room metrics to know your DPM? I do, Timo. It's half price because of Premiere, but like I do it for that. Plus, it's like I like knowing about it. I also use it for my loot tracker. I like having an idea like how much loot I'm getting over the last few weeks. That's pretty nice. My loot tracker is inaccurate though, because it's pretty decent when it comes to it's not accurate when you're stacking chests, and I have 4 chests that are stacked up right now. Zamorak, Vorkath, so Zamorak, Zuck, Sanctum, some other place. I don't remember. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I am QD69. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for stopping in, bro. How are you doing, man? Yeah. Room metrics does need a lot of work. I think it could be a lot better. I think, honestly, what would make room metrics a lot better if it was embedded in a smarter way in the client.
As expected.
Oh my god. Tendo's just hit like 20k, dude. That's insane. Is this the armor? Is this the one with lunging on it? This is my lunging set.
Your minions are laughable.
I think I'm just like if they allow plugins into the game in general. This is not like a oh my god old school argument. This is just like a general MMO thing. Because like what WoW allows plugins. Final Fantasy 14 I think also allows plugins. Guild Wars 2 I think has plugins. To a degree. But I think it would just be a really nice quality of life just to have them. You know what I mean? RuneScape is a game full of fucking data nerds, so like it just kind of makes sense.
Cut them down.
That blows. It does not allow plugins. Okay. I thought they did allow plugins. Okay, thank you. They ban you for having chat boxes, but they just had. I am using Crumble Undead. I use Crumble Undead always at this boss. It's kind of like a non-negotiable for me. It's a little unfortunate when I do it, when I don't use it here, because you can really notice the damage drop off. It's kind of insane. Which is nice. It's good to have that niche spell. I think Magic is the niche combat style when it comes to like niche things you can do with it. And having a best in slot spell for one fucking boss in the game is a really good example of that. Plus, who doesn't like big number? Like, look at this. Am I in this poison? No, I'm not. But I'm definitely taking necromantic damage. Dude. Oh my god. It's fucking cooking me, dude. Once back here? Never lucky. If Zero Morgul changes, I'm fucked. Someone got a Stadius Warhammer? That's a cool broadcast to see. I like seeing broadcasts for things that you don't see every day. Like a Stadius Warhammer, you never see those. They're not that common to get as drops. You don't really see many people doing them, but you can definitely do it. It's a decent one drop right now. What's the best combat style now? In my opinion, I mean, I think your best combat style probably is, in terms of DPM, it's probably range still. But then it's closely or is overtaken heavily by hybrid melee and mage. I think magic, in terms of the actual viability of the skill, is probably number one. But if we're talking damage output, it's probably still range. But if you're talking like fun factor, I think magic is king in that department. Because magic is just fun to use. Again, though, you're talking to someone who's biased. Magic is my favorite combat style. Melee is fun too. With like, I think combat's in a pretty decent spot. We don't talk about necromancy. Necromancy's actually probably a little cooler now because you have the backshot simulator of the fucking thing called the arm guard. So, because everybody just uses it for flanking, so you just do nonstop with soul sap. So it's just kind of that, you know what I mean? Yo, Gierio, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Why do you do magic? Well, you got a crossbow in inventory, so I can do a Greco swap. Greco, a greater ricochet Hydrix swap is so that I gain more adrenaline. It's very important for me to have high adrenaline when using magic because all my hard hitting abilities that grant synergy for cost a lot of adrenaline. You're using a lot of adrenaline, so that's what that's for. Because I have Hydrix bolts in here. Let's see, hold on. I forgot what the Hydrix. I need to like check ammo. No, but that's why.
My writhing flame
I wouldn't say melee is in the worst spot. I think melee hasn't found its. I don't think melee has found its boss yet. I think that's the problem. And the bosses that melee excel in is purely because of power creep, not because it's needed in that section. You know what I mean? Double Omni? Triple fucking Omni? Like, that shit is fun to do. Asphyxiating here. Double Wild Magic. Ivans. Triple Wild Magic. Oh my god, dude. I'm putting out fucking numbers, brother. I'm gonna blow a hole through this dragon's head. One reset too? Brother, what the fuck is this kill right here? Oh my god. I love being a wizard. Shadow Wizard Money Yang. That was a fucking gamer moment right there, dude. That shit was awesome. I love video games, dude. And I hate when he flies away. Because now I can't even be my sunshine, dude. Mild Wagic, dude. I've seen that guy. That guy's funny. There's a whole group, Iron Man group, that all their names are just like goofy ass names like that. I should have probably used that later, but look at those fucking numbers, bro. Talk about gameplay. But you see, that's why I used Greeka right there. So I went from 12% of Dread to 62. I got 50 Adren off of one basic ability. I should do it over here. I should sunshine over here. That way when Vorkath dies, I'm right next to my base. Is there a Morgul, I mean? One reset, huge. In sunshine. Oh my god, beautiful, dude. 11k. That was fantastic damage right there. I fix it right here. Oh my god, dude. That's really good. That's not fucking diet poison, though. Okay. So the robes definitely. Oh, look at the DPS meter. I'm almost at 700k. Oh my god. Okay, this is like genuinely no bullshit. It's been a really good kill, but these numbers feel amazing. Like, it's very, very noticeable. Mind you, though, I have Biting for Undead Slayer and the Undead Slayer perk. So I do have an advantage in that department, but if you are going to perk it out, I perked it specifically for Vorkath because I knew I was going to be here for a minute, but it feels like my investment is paying off because I'm hitting like a truck. That's pretty fucking decent, dude. Sub 4 minutes. I'll take that, dude. 401. Not bad. Sheesh. Hey, you hit 820? Whoa. Yo, I think I beat my record of 820 on the fucking meter. That's insane, dude. Holy shit, dude. God damn. Whoo. And this guy got 2 PRs in a row. We're fucking gamers, dude. That's fucking good, dude. That's decent, bro. Got to my treasure hunter key? That's all I wanted, brother. That's all I wanted. Ha! I can show you 2 more DPS of Vorkath. That's insane. That's probably someone way better than me. Getting that kind of numbers. That's insane. That's wild. I know, Supreme. I'm sorry. We have been trying to cut back. We're cutting back a little bit. It's tough. It's tough. guy in? He's in full Draco with an ice ice thing. Fucking, oh, jeez. All right, see what we can do here. That's insanity, bro.
Flames shall engulf the rest of your measly
All right, see how we do. See if we get lucky again. I feel that, dude. Same thing, bro. I feel you. Proud of my wife though. She's almost on week. She's almost on week 4, bro. She's doing a great job. Better than me.
creature's hide can protect you.
Is that gonna hit me? Okay, it didn't hit me. Let's see if there's a fix hits with the Undead Slayer. Yeah, when it crits, it's way better. I don't have Grim on. I did not get the wand specs in there.
You abomination!
Those bleeds going. I want to get Tumikin's Light because I want to fucking I really want to what's it called? I want to do it for Slayer, bro. I really want it for Slayer. It's been so dry. A lot of places. Maybe I can get something today. That'd be really nice. From Vork. But to be honest, I think the armor set is not gonna. I think it's doing pretty decent here.
Cut them down without mercy.
It's kind of hard for me to tell if it's the Undead Slayer on my armor that's giving me this big of an advantage, or if it's the armor. I think it might be the armor because I'm getting resets on Asphyxiate, which is really good, and then getting the wand reset because it's gonna vary every single kill that you're doing because of like that's just how RNG works when you're using an RNG combat style. But the consistencies in like your overall damage input is there. Overall, I feel pretty fucking powerful, which is the main point, right? We'll keep pushing though. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep seeing how this overall feels. Might come down to a few timings on things.
Be gone.
Oh, he's gonna blow my brains out. He just death skulled. Oh. I don't have fucking necromancy keybound. I don't have necromancy keybound. Oh my god. This guy always swapping targets, bro. Well, anyways, it was going pretty good until that portion, so. Oh, did we all die? Bro, we all died. Oh my god, man. Fuck that guy, dude. That's insane. Zeramorgul is such bullshit, bro. They need to fix this guy. Ha! I feel that dragon. I feel you, dude. It's over. My goat is fallen. He's gone. It's Jover. Volkfire, maybe? May have been Vorkfire, bro. Isn't this boss great, bro? It's very titular gameplay. You just die sometimes. Yeah, exactly, dude. No exact reason. You just fucking die. You're just gone. Yeah. Easy Duck has motivated me to learn hard mode Zuck even more. Hell yeah, dude. You're an Iron Man, right? I don't think melee is bad at all. It's really fun to use. Seeing as Luxor hit 120k is very gratifying. It is. I agree. I heard magic is more sustained DPS now than range. If you're full manual, I think it's magic ranged melee than necro. I think in terms of DPS, yes. Yes, Jared. I would have to see the numbers between Magic and Ranged, because I don't see many. Maybe it's also brand new. I haven't seen many people pushing other shit with Magic that Range wasn't doing. TBM, what's up, brother? Stream's going good. Been pretty successful with these bosses. Melee is so unplayable without Tsunami. Sadly, it low key it just needs the same kind of buff that Meteor Strike needs the same level of buff that Tsunami has, because that damage that you get from it is pretty good. No crits there. I was not in Sunshine when I did that. Wow, look at that crit stack right there. Decent. Let's see how the crits here. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, 15k crit outside of Sunshine, which is crazy. Oh, don't stop there! Okay. Come on, dude. The worst part about Undead is being on Undead, Crumble Undead, is that I don't have Tsunami. It is such a brutal thing. Let's asphyxiate here, maybe get some crits. Got to asphyxiate reset as well. Motherfucker, bro. Can I reach him here? Nice.
Rise, you cursed weakling! I shan't tell you again.
Fuck. Once back, never lucky on the reset, okay.
Be gone, gnawing pest.
Oh, dude. I can't even tank it or interrupt me. I think that was a really good question earlier. Do I feel like this would be a direct replacement for Elite Tectonic? The more I've used it, I don't really miss using my Elite Tectonic. And I don't feel like I'm missing out. I don't feel like I'm missing out too much either. Not using it. Which is... Where is Zeramorgul? He's far. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm missing out too much, man. One of my favorite UI features is target of target, so you can see when boss aggroes when someone for a time. Oh, dude. That is actually pretty cool. Target of target. That's pretty smart, bro. What game had that? Oh! Oh, I got lucky. Honestly, for me, Masterwork, yeah, I agree, Cyber. I'm in the same boat. Elite Tectonic has moved down that list a lot of Prio, to be honest. I just fucking canceled the asphyxiate. That sucks. Oh, that was a Slayer task? Oh, I think I had a Dragon Slayer task, probably. Find an option. I'm always had a huge mind-boggling motive for the two of me. As a tank and sword turn. Oh yeah, yeah. It was easy to keep aggro with that. That's smart. How many kills we at? How many kills we at? Can I still half a Grim Page? Can I buy half a Grim Page? Is that possible? Got him, bro. We have 4 kills in there. I spent so much money on those damn perks, dude. So much money on those fucking perks. It's crazy. I also need to train Slayer, bro. I mean, summoning. I haven't done any summoning yet. I really need to. Oh! I love you, dude! Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, Srizo. I really appreciate that, bro. Oh my god. Thank god I got 7 hours of that, dude. Thank you. I get another Calgarian. I buy the PR metric, but no clue how you... Okay, like this. Here, I got you, dude. Hold on. So the way you get the DPM meter is, so you... Hold on. It's probably too small. So on your little chart thing here, you'll open up graphs, your room metrics. Graphs will pop up. When the graphs pop up, this little drop-down menu, pick combat, and then it'll show up and it'll show you combat, and then you're good. And then this is your DPM meter. So go to combat. It took me a long time to find that too. No problem, dude. 10 hours of donations win. It's honestly, didn't a friend do that kind of video? He did one of those things that I think all the money went to that little sink. Mohammed, what's up, brother? Is it worth to buy the armor when I have to sell my max melee? It depends. I'm using melee a lot. I think it's more of a question for you. Like, I can't really tell you. I wouldn't sell my max melee, but if it's worth it for you, then maybe. Like, do you use magic most of the time, or like what's going on? I did 2 times 120 summoning from 99 2 alts. God damn, Chris. Did you do the buy sell method in Taverly? You saw your interface behind the scenes. I didn't see what my screen looks like. Yes, Sweeticus. I've shown it a few times. You play R3 on 4K? I do. I play it on 4K ultra wide monitor, bro. I do. I buy armor to keep that upgrade. Yeah. I would. What's my feedback on the robes? I honestly, the 5-piece effect, dude, it's just weird. If this was a poisonable target, I would never wear it. But it's just a very weird set effect. They could have gone away with it, or they need to make it like 100%. It doesn't really feel that necessary for me to use it. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like I'm really gaining something from losing like all the passive damage from from Cinderbanes or some other shit. That's the only thing. I think just the 5-piece set is just a little odd. Like, it's nice, it's cool, like I get something to think about, you know what I mean? I can like fucking dump like an Omni power, and that feels really good, but like, is it really that good to be thinking about that? By the way, back-to-back wand resets, dude. Like, what is this? What's going on? Like, it's just genuinely triple wand reset, dude. This is nothing for me. This is nothing. Easy game. Oh my gosh, all my days, brother. But yeah, like, it just doesn't feel necessary. It doesn't feel like that good of an upgrade to me. And for how much I'm paying for that 5th piece, it's a lot of money paying for that 5th proc. That 5th fucking thing. Or like, it's gonna take a long time for me to get all the kills to be able to do that. So, this doesn't make sense. It'd be crazy if I got the fucking pet here. We need blood dives for it. I am trying to get blood dive malevolent or blood dive tectonic.
Oh.
Okay, this video host was real good. No shade to you, baby. Oh no. Why would that be shade to me? Car Guy makes good videos. He makes good synopsis. He gets good testing. But he's also way better at the game than me. So it's kind of hard for me to understand what the fuck he's talking about. Because he's way better. Like, there is definitely a level of, like, knowledge. He's just smarter than me when it comes to, like, the actual game mechanics of a lot of things. So, like, for me, it's like I can't really listen to what he's saying to me because I don't understand what the fuck he's saying. So I need to, like, actually do this shit myself to get an actual idea. Like, is this good enough for me? Because, like, I don't use full manual. I don't know how good or applicable this would be in my situation. You know what I mean? But he does make a lot of sense. I learned a lot of things. Like what is it? Using Greater Sonic Wave for the wand spec to use your wand spec even more. Like, those type of things. Like, those tips are useful. Like, his input is still very valuable. It just depends on the person. I swear to God, dude. Is he still on me? Okay, we're good. Oh my God, what the fuck is this hit? Okay, I'm good. That's insane. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is where the Masterwork feels really good, because what the hell was that, dude? I wouldn't be getting one shot like that in Masterwork. You've chosen to have a normal death right now? Okay. Skill issue on God, dude, yeah. I haven't used that one. What? So, like, apparently what? What is it? Hold on. What does Greater Sonic Wave do? Damage increased by per stack. So if you have 8 stacks from Greater Sonic Wave, it's an 8% damage increase. So it's one of those things. Learner Vorkath on God, dude. Dyed Malevolent looks amazing, cutie. It feels fucking good. That's yeah. He's one of those people that's just like, he's too smart for his own good. Like, overcomplicating things is very, it can get very, very easy for really smart people, dude. Are very people who are super knowledgeable. That's why making guides can be really, really hard. Yeah, it's like, wow. Because you do have to dumb things down to a degree. I'm using Wand and Orb a little bit more because I can use it in Sunshine. So I'm feeling like I need to be using it more, which means I'm keeping my stacks up more, and then because I can use it because the bleeds now count in Sunshine. I should be using staff more, but it's just a little hard to, I don't know, keep track of it. You have a magic rotation guide? I do not, John, because I don't even know my magic rotation. I just kind of wing it every single time and hope for the best and hope it dies. I don't button smash. I smash with precision. I smash with precision and thought. Like, I have an idea of what I should be doing and I try and do that. Greater Sonic Wave can be really fun if you get reset with Temporal. Get to 16 stacks. Oh, that's huge. That's actually really smart. Smash with intent, indeed. Same issue, I got you. No Grim, I have no R Suite. Dude, I'm sorry. I died, I forgot to reset. That was rough. That was a scuffed ass kill. You know what's crazy? I have yet to see anybody I do this boss with actually get the pet, which is insane. Yo, Ridden66, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay a long time, big dog. Appreciate you. Oh, you're good, Blade. I just forgot. You're good, dude. Find any boots to match Dyed Malevolent and a pig will fly past my window. It isn't happening. I got you, dude. Varric Agent. There's a lot of boots you can use, probably. That will match blood. And fuck Vork swapping targets. This shit is so lame, dude. Vorkath just sucks. Wait, where's my soul die? This armor just looks so good. Such a cool looking set, bro. I like how the symbols. It's interesting how this shoulder's bigger than this shoulder. I just love the helmet, man. It looks so good. The gloves are the gloves are probably my favorite gloves in the entire game, easily. It is the coolest looking gloves in the game. Like, can't really see right here, but they look really, really nice.
When I strike you down, the power of the first necromancer shall finally be mine.
Oh, that sucks. I started tendriling here. Got too much money? Not merely. I'm fucking bro. I literally cannot afford Solak pages right now, dude.
Resist me, you abomination!
I have thought about selling my Dracolich armor because I just don't range. It's been sitting in my bank for almost a year now. A Saren Godbow sitting in there, but what if one day I want to start using range, though, right? It's just kind of like, it's crazy to think I have that whole other side of the game to learn. I haven't touched range in like 3 years.
My writhing flames shall engulf
Where's this shielder at, man?
your measly dwelling.
In my black party recently, and I'm broke as fuck. I feel the hell yeah, John. Same here, dude. Oh?
Heal the dumb beast quickly.
That was a terrible rotation right there.
Get up! Why must you test my patience?
No luck on Nick Rico. Am I out of Vuln Bombs already? I think I've been out of Vuln Bombs for a few kills now, actually. Look at those hits. Those crits right there. Sunshine ran out. Want to reset huge? Awesome. Any kill I can go over 500 DPM on the meter, I'm really happy about that.
Tune this weakling upstart.
I don't think I'm in the poison. Where is he at?
Fine then. Run, you loathsome iniquity.
Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Villainous proc.
Gnawing pest.
Another one. Reset huge. Nice, dude. I need to get some. That was nice. It crit every single time. I think it crit like 7 out of the 8. $437. It's a little rough. Oh, I don't know where this pet's gonna come from, dude. Don't you get every pages? He does it. He says it to himself. I really do, bro. I leave this fucking book on all the time. I didn't even have the fucking book on. All right, nice. Stupendous. Stupendous. This guy has the pet already? That's insane. I need to get more Vuln bombs, dude. I have also never gotten a cluster. This is so true. If 655 Grim pages? Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. That is insane. That is an insane amount of Grim pages, bro. Oh, shit. That'd be really nice to get that many Grim pages. It's fucking wild. Ah, man.
Entomb this weakling upstart.
You ever fully hybrid? No, I want to. I'm too much of a pussy to start doing it, to be honest. I just don't feel like learning. At least not at the moment. I would like to. I just haven't brought it up to myself to like want to do it yet. I haven't had that overwhelming need to. I felt the need when I got the Zuck cape, but I haven't really like felt the want to learn how to do it yet. You know how to make a Vuln bomb? I do know how to make a Vuln bomb. Do I have any yet though? No. It'd be really good to have some right now, though. I should just go buy some more, to be honest. I got 3 mil to my name. We're gaming a little bit. This fucking guy. Get this guy. Okay, I do notice that because I am unintentionally camping Wand and Orb more, I am not losing my stacks nearly as much. Because I know my bleeds get procced in the Sunshine. Like, that is a unexpected result of that, which is kind of nice. Like, there's not many kills where I feel like I will always lose my stacks. Only time I feel like I will lose my stacks though is definitely in the Sunshine rotation though. Because I'm switching the FSOA. Like right now I have FSOA on. I can one spec here in Sunshine. He's at 400 health, that sucks. You take a lot of damage from tenders though. It's kind of insane. I'm taking like 1k ticks on tendrils. That might be because of Undead Slayer and the perk here. Because you're getting, the more damage you're dealing, the more damage you'd end up taking. Oh? Oh, I just took a drive by skulls. It's crazy. Dude.
Wrong direction, you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I almost lost my stacks. Nice.
Run, you loathsome iniquity.
Here we go. Nice. I didn't realize I didn't have my Cerebrus key binded, so I wasn't able to tick eat. Because these are basic Ceridome brews. I'm typically using Super Ceridome brews for most of this content I'm doing nowadays. Ooh, Two Mickens Robes level 12. Nice. You think Blessed Flask is worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't think the Blessed Flask was going to be such a huge upgrade. It has helped so much. It's also a pain in the ass sometimes, though, because when you forget to fill it up. But it is such a nice quality of life. I highly recommend it. It's a very, very nice upgrade to have. And honestly, it was fun to build. I looked forward to building it. So it was very, very cool.
Entomb this weakling upstart.
506? What happened there? Pentapounds kind of nukes the value of it, to be honest. I feel like you'll pay a lot of money for. I mean, that's kind of a good point. Oh, that's a really good point, Super. That's a really good point, though, dude. Really depends. It really depends what you're doing. Oh my God! Look at this guy. Third age malevolent looks nice. Third age malevolent looks nice, but I don't. It's so much money though. I wish it was a elite malevolent. That'd be cool. I'd say if you Zuck and a Masculine log left, maybe. But otherwise, sus value, yeah. The outfit was kind of mid, but like the armor looks nice. I'll give it that. You know what I mean? That's valid, right? That's a valid thing. Flask is 750, yeah. Dude, that hardcore death was crazy. Dude, that at raids. Oh my God, I'm so poor. It's insane. Oh my God. Yeah, 3,057 total levels of wild way to die. How many Vork kills am I at now? Am I over 500? I'm almost at 600. Oh. Oh yeah, Elite Malevolent is Trim Master. Good point. I am almost like 600 kills here, dude, with no pet. That is insane. I perked out this gear because I'm expecting to be here longer. Oh my God. Oh?
When I strike you down, the power of the first necromancer shall
I ended my fixate early.
obey your master.
Nice.
Dumb puppet.
That was insane. DPM right there. I mean, I'll take that felt pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that would kind of suck dying at raids for your hardcore dude. That kind of blows. Trying to stack these as fast as possible.
And slay them all.
fuck, I didn't get lucky with the Grim.
I see I owe you thanks for vanquishing Raziel. He stood in my way for too long.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me, man? Dude flies away always at the worst possible time, bro. One reset huge? One reset huge? One reset huge? Oh my god. Okay, so never mind, Flask ain't worth it. I like the Flask. I like it a lot because there's a lot of places that I want to use Penance Powder. I also think Penance Powder really adds up. And there's some places where you're not going to get hit hard enough for Penance Powder to work. But if you're using it purely for PVM reasons, then yeah, it's pretty good. You can get away with Penance Powder. I think a lot of things come down to like what people are doing and what you're using the for. Because I did it mostly for Slayer. This fucking asshole swapping on me. Dude, it's actually fucking insane. Oh, Shrizo died? I don't have Necromancy keybind into me. I gotta be careful until he comes back. Okay, he's back. Shit is so ass. It's just pretty bright when you have Daystone on.
Cut them down without mercy.
Oh my god, I'm glad I did not staff right there. Are you gonna do any challenging bosses today, like maybe Harbor Mole? Yeah, I'm gonna work on it, dude. I've been trying to build up the courage for Harbor Mole, but I think your motivation is what's gonna allow me to finally get over that hump, King. I actually, low key, I do need to do some of those. I do need to do hard mode mole for final boss stuff, dude. I do. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh shit, dude.
Your life is payment for this folly.
Is there another fucking shielder?
Fly then. I see your determined.
Dude.
A failure.
The last kill from hell, dude. I got like 4 dudes blowing their load on me at the same time is why he keeps dying. Yeah, the minions here are out of control, dude. That's insane. Yeah, 554 is wild. Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right. So overall, with Vorkath, I think it did pretty good. The suffering portion of that is always going to be the painful fact that you're no longer on Ancient using normal spellbook, but the asphyxiate to inside of Sunshine with Undead Slayer perk and Undead Slayer ability, it hits really, really hard. And I overall like the feel of it. If you're DPSing there and you're not being the tank, you cannot do this. I can't solo Vorkath with just mage by itself, so this isn't going to be changing that. But the numbers that you're going to put up are definitely there. For Vorkath, I would give this like an 8. Because I think that the Masterwork armor would actually be a nicer, comfier feel. Because you're going to be able to push out a little bit less damage, but you'll survive a lot of the extra mechanics that are going on there. So I would give this, Vorkath is probably the worst performing one out of all of these. But out of Raksha, Kerapac, Nakatra, and Harm of Vorkath, all those with the robes performing pretty well at all of them, I like it. I think for me, this would replace my Elite Tectonic. I probably won't use the Elite Tectonic here. At those places, I would probably try it at bosses where, I don't know, man. It's just kind of like, you know what? I think this would actually replace. This would probably be replacing Elite Tectonic for me. Because I like the interaction of essentially my greater Asphyxiate. It feels pretty good as opposed to doing it somewhere else. Is it worth the 5 bill price tag currently that it's at? If you got money to burn and you use magic, yes. If you don't have money to burn and you're going to sell items to get it, no. If it comes down to a pretty decent price, yes. Overall, for the price right now, no. If it drops down to like around like 2 bill for the whole set, yes. Would I recommend 5-piecing it? No. I don't think that 50% damage increase from the 5-piece armor is going to be enough for me to want to fucking camp it. I would much rather have Cinderbanes. So I wouldn't buy the gloves. I would buy everything else. I'd either buy the gloves and then have a Tectonic helmet on, or I wouldn't buy the gloves and I would just rock the rest of the pieces. So there's the choices right there. I wouldn't say it's that 5th effect is needed. It's kind of niche. It's nice, but is it gonna improve your kill times? No. Is it gonna feel pretty satisfying to use? No. Is it worth the extra 700 mil you're gonna pay for the armor piece to have the effect? No. But the 4-piece for the greater Asphyxiate, 100%. The Bleed Inside of Sunshine for the 3-piece, 100%. But overall, I like the armor a lot. I think it's pretty fucking good. I highly recommend it. It's pretty decent. Alright, cool. Let's open up these boxes. What were your Raksha kill times with the robes? I just tuned in. My kill times, so my average kill times at Raksha are like around they're around like 2 before the robes were like 220. No, I'm sorry. 240, 230. I'm not the greatest at Raksha, but I got a PB with the robes at 210. And then at Nakatra, I got a 40-second kill, PB. And then other place, I think at Harmo Kerapac, I was doing decent. I don't know what my solo Harmo Kerapac kill was, but it's decent. But it was a little better. I liked it. Gives a loaded bones. Good luck, dude. Let's see what we get. 700k. 1.3 mil. 2.5 mil. 1.1 mil. 790k. 1.5 mil. 900k. Dude, I am over 200 kills dry here. I will never see loot at this boss. I will never see loot at this boss. It just doesn't happen for me, dude. I have been so fucking dry here. It is insane. This guy looks dope as fuck. Wow. The Ice Elite Serenic is kind of a vibe. Absolutely stupendous. That looks awesome. Not a big fan of the yellow party hat, but the rest of it looks really cool. The colors on the cape look really cool. Goes really good with the gold. Oh yeah, man, that guy looks awesome. It's green? Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways. That's insane. Well, there's the color blindness coming in, dude. That's crazy. But overall, dude, I think it's pretty decent. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Actually, yeah, it's going to be it for me, guys. I appreciate slowly getting back into it. I've been busy this week. It's been tough. I got a lot of videos. I got 142 clips of a mask the edit down into like a 20-minute video. So I have a lot of work to do. I also would like to get this video out. I gotta do a lot of shit. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. I gotta edit some shorts. I got a lot of stuff to do. But thank you so much for stopping by. If you're watching the VOD, be sure to leave me a like. Let me know what you want to see next. The best way to support the stream is tell your buddies, tell your friends, tell your people. I appreciate you stopping by. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Possibly, maybes. I'm gonna go see a movie.